Hey there, welcome to my Body First video series. Today we are working on hip flexors. I don't know about you, I spend a lot of time at my computer sitting a lot, even though I run and I'm active, but I spend a lot of time sitting. And sometimes when I stand up, I can just feel, kind of takes a moment to straighten out my body. Now maybe that's because, I've got a few years on a lot of you, but I know it's because my hip flexors are way tighter than they should be. So today we're going to spend a little time loosening them up. So I'm using my IntelliRoll, which is really cool because it has cutouts for your spine and the edges kind of come out a little bit so that this is the part we're going to use when we get to the hip flexors. And I also have a couple of lacrosse balls. So you can use any foam roller will work, any tennis ball. These are a little firmer, so you have options. Massage ball will work, so use what you have on hand. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get the same benefits. So I'm going to start a little bit with the roller, with the IntelliRoll, because I like to warm it up before I get the massage balls in there, before I get the lacrosse balls. So we're going to get ourselves into position so that you can, I'm going to take my left leg, it's kind of out like a frog here. My right leg is going to get right up there, right there at the top of the hip flexors. Now that's your psoas muscle and your iliacus muscle, and the combination of those muscles are what we call the hip flexors. They're obviously responsible for flexing your hip, and lots of things make them tight. Let's just get to work here. I've got this ridge of this roller, and again, any roller will work, but this ridge makes it a little bit easier to get in. And I'm just rolling through little small little inch here, finding a little spot, focusing. Changing positions a little, moving it in. You can get in towards the adductors a little bit while you're here, the inner thigh muscles. Outside. And you can go back and forth and do that on the other side, or you can go directly on the same side. I'm going to take one of the crossballs and I'll be placing it right about here at the top of my hips, top of my thighs. Again, getting that leg, that left leg out of the way there. So here there's several different methods. I can find a little spot, hold it, kind of put my weight down on it, and then try a little flexion with my knee. That kind of makes the muscles contract and relax as you're holding this position. Do that a few times. Then try a little back and forth. Again, finding little spots. Try little circles around a spot. Press into it. Move to move to another area. Find that spot. Roll it around. You can go back and try this again because you're in a different position. You're in a different area. Roll it around. And then you can do like a cross fiber so that you are going sideways across. Try a different position and roll back and forth. You can also take two balls. Again, placing them side by side there. Left leg's out to the side. You might want to pop out a little bit every now and then. Use it kind of like a foam roller, so you're kind of going up a couple inches, roll in, find a spot, kind of turn side to side, find a little area, work on it, come up a little higher, too high there, or too low. And that is foam rolling for the hip flexors. Of course, you're going to want to do both sides. So let's do on this side so you can see what my right leg is doing. So, finding that top of the thigh, right leg out to the side, get it out of the way. And with the anterior roll, you can get that lip of the roller right up into the hip flexors. Small little rolls. First working up, maybe moving it a little to the side. Switch out for one. I'm going to turn this time so you can see a little bit what's going on. Remember finding that spot on your hip flexors. Rolling. See, I've got my toe tucked under. You can actually lower your toe too, put the toes flat for a little more intense roll. You can try the flexion with the knee. Cross fiber, side to side. Find a different spot. Figure it out. Little circles. And find your spots. And you want to find those trigger points. And you can hold it. Try a little flexion. And a little cross fiber. And then switching over, if you want, to two balls. More intense. Cover a little bit bigger area, but like a foam roller, it covers a little more area, but it's also more intense than a foam roller because you're still getting right in there with those lacrosse balls. And there you go. Foam rolling, ball rolling for your hip flexors. You'll walk better, you'll feel better, you'll stand up straighter, and you'll have a happy body. Thanks for watching.